yo, we got to do icebreakers, man. Even though I might know Dave, y'all may not know Dave. So we got some questions here to ask Dave as an icebreaker. So the first one is for Dave. What's a good question to verify a nerd's legitimacy?
Oh, I don't know. Like I think I would accept someone if they told me they were identified as a nerd. I would allow them that dignity, and just ask them like, well, what are you interested in? Why do you feel that way? And they will present their nerd card at that point. Right?
In other words, he goes
I
the
wouldn't
biggest.
want to set a barrier to nerddom.
Now you went the biggest smalls, right? He's like, hey, what your interests are? Who you be with? See, don't forget to stroke the beard too, man.
Yeah, I don't know what it
This
is.
is the trimmed down version, right? Like this is my pandemic apocalypse beard. Like it was like down like here.
Oh, Santa Claus.
Let's move on to the next one. Top 5 favorite role-playing games.
It's always gonna be, somebody's always gonna say, are you talking about video games or just tabletop?
I said role or RPG, so like tabletop. I'm thinking tabletop, something like that.
Of course, there's the OG Dungeons and Dragons, but to me also there is Shadowrun, pretty much anything that comes out of White Wolf, which is Vampire the Masquerade, Changeling, Trinity, Aeon Trinity, Pathfinder's good.
I think is that 5, or you started going into 6 or 7?
Well,
I'm just throwing.
The World of Darkness is more than one because like 3 of those are actually just one system and setting.
Yeah, there's different settings. I mean, hell, there's a World of Werewolf, the Apocalypse, with World of Darkness. What else? I'm also Cyberpunk. I'm gonna go ahead and start running that soon. I like
running 2020 or Red.
I think I'm gonna go for Red.
So Dave, what are your top 5 RPG tabletop games?
I mean, I am inherently biased in this topic.
Of course, it's his.
But barring the stuff that I've published, let's see. I'm going to go with Apocalypse World, Hero Quest. We will also do Cyberpunk 2020. We will do Western Games, Star Wars. Let's see. I need one more. Let's do World of Darkness, and if I'm picking a specific aspect of it, I'm going Mage of the Ascension.
Mage of the Ascension, getting slapped back by Paradox.
That's right. Reality is what I say it is, and if I say you're a lawn chair, you're a lawn chair.
I forgot about Hero Quest. Yeah, you went old there, but I also got one more old one, Gamma World, something that everybody can just jump right in.
The best use of 4th edition D&D's rules was Gamma World.
Yeah,
because it just worked well for that weirdness.
Yeah.
Okay, we're moving on to the next one. What was your worst job ever? Your worst job ever. Let's start with Dave's.
I used to run this cell phone store, and I had this dude that worked for me. It was just terrible. Made it just like the worst work environment. No,
I'm quite sure.
Worst job I ever had. So I was working as a fraud investigator for a company I'm not going to disclose. And my manager decided that I needed to go away. And so there was a point where I was taking a opiate for recovery from a really bad infection. Mm-hmm. And he told me to come into work anyway. That is the level of bad boss that I had.
Yeah, that's super crazy. What? That's super crazy. All right. Anybody else want to throw out their worst job ever?
Yeah, it was that time I was working on Baltimore Street, It was
yo. Wait, what? You was working where?
That time I was working on the corner of Baltimore Street, it was rough out there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of
So
of
you
people
ladies
out
get
there.
picked up out there, buddy.
You was giving
What?
up your butt for money? Like what's going on, man?
Look, only ladies get picked up out there, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I
Not only ladies.
that one. Let's just move on. Like you know what I mean?
Hey, I was gonna go ahead and say Trump
Oh, okay,
everybody.
cool. Go ahead, AB.
There was this warehouse company up in Morrow, literally, and I'm not trying to go ahead and turn this into a political thing, but literally the guy there was the boss there was a high strong right-wing conservative super racist guy. They even said back in 1990, I was working there at 97. He literally called black guys the N-word, called Hispanics the spics, and all that other stuff. Everybody else that was of another color had to work, while the white guys just went upstairs and chilled inside their office and watched TV and watched baseball and whatnot. Even though everybody's supposed to go ahead and unload inside that same warehouse. So that's
they spilled racial epithets and then went to watch baseball. Like that's the gayest thing I ever heard in my life. So they just
and the guy had like he always had that big shoe in his mouth, you know, the stuff, that snuff stuff, and he just spat everywhere. Like,
how many days was you working?
I had to work there at the time. So
You was in jail.
No,
he didn't have like a cup. He would just like spit on the floor.
Huh?
He didn't have like a cup. He would just like spit his chew out on the floor.
He would spit anywhere. He would spit on top of the forklift that you'll be driving on.
Oh no, we had a fight.
Oh yeah,
we passed fight about 5 minutes ago, but
yeah,
this guy is, disgusting in multiple different levels.
Oh yeah,
sound like a movie.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna eventually do a biopic.
Yeah, we'll bring him on the show. So anyway, let's go to what's the? Oh no, we're not gonna do that one. I was like, that was
animal?
Yeah. Oh, that was funny. All right, if you could choose your own superpower, what would it be?
Dave?
I'm going to go with regeneration. It's easy. Get me in shape.
I rock with that one. AB, what's yours?
I have a list, but honestly, I would prefer. My number one would be, and I'm not trying to be stereotypical. It would be electric powers from fully realized static. We're talking about static that can just jump into a electrical outlet and go to anywhere on the planet, and it can talk to computers.
I like it. Our Fame, where's yours?
Shapeshift.
I like that. Yeah, you a sneaky nigga anyway.
I'm a crook. Yeah.
Are we talking like Beast Boy turning into animals, or are we talking like Plastic Man turned into a hot air balloon, shape-shifting?
He's probably
We're
talking
going
Mystique.
full-blown Mystique. Yeah.
Mystique. Okay, so like impersonating other people.
Yeah, all the way. Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah. I gotta be a criminal.
So I think one of my favorite drop storylines from Marvel, like Chris Claremont pitched this and editorial shut it down. Mystique was not going to be Nightcrawler's mother. Mystique was going to be Nightcrawler's father. And another mutant named Destiny was the mother.
I remember that.
But that was the original plot behind Nightcrawler's parentage.
All right, Pill, what's your power, man?
I'm going invisibility.
Okay.
We crooks together.
Yeah, I'm
Great minds.
I'm on some. I don't want to be seen. I'm sneaking in everywhere.
You just want to walk around naked. I got you. All right.
I mean, go watch other people get naked.
And what about you? What about you, J1? What about you, JS1? Come on. Come on.
You're gonna make me answer my question after that. That's what you're gonna.
I'm trying to segue
Yeah.
to.
I know you're trying to get out of it. I know. I would love to not have to pay for another plane ticket, man, because them joints is expensive and annoying.
Flying.
All right. Yeah. I know mine isn't as cool as y'all's are. I don't know. So anyway,
So your power is just free plane tickets.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because he didn't say fly, he said free plane tickets.
That's right.
Free plane tickets.
I meant flying, so I
Got
would-
us, guys.
ticket.
Tickets for everybody.
So
If you
At the level of his power, it goes from like economy to business to first class.
Yeah.
if you did invisible,
He has to go. He looks like he's taking a dump just to go ahead and get first class.
The whole Dragon Ball Z hair
Captain-
going on. First class.
Captain's cabin. All right.
Elevate.
and see if you did invisibility, you can just sneak on the plane. Ain't nobody ever saw you. Man.
you just standing on the plane naked.
Yeah, why not?
No.
That way when I
you're just a pervert. You're just a pervert. Phil. I know what you're trying to do. He's just gonna be standing in the corner, just like the Invisible Man from that movie.
listen, that way when I get to my destination, I'm already ready for party time.
I just feel sorry for
But
all
where'd
those
you hide
waitresses.
your
I
wallet,
just feel
right? Like there's issues with this plan.
So many issues with the plan. All right. Let's move on. This is pretty insane. So I feel like we've gotten to know Dave better now. You know,